Right, we have some more breaking news right now talking about your money, and the markets are rebounding after yesterday's worst day since the 2008 financial crisis. We're in positive territory right now. The Dow is up 151 points. Yesterday, sank 2,013 points over worries about the economic impact of coronavirus. And then just a few moments ago, President Trump spoke about the coronavirus on Capitol Hill.
But everybody has to be vigilant and has to be careful. But be calm. It's really working out, and a lot of good things are going to happen. The consumer is ready. The consumer is so powerful in our country with what we've done with tax cuts and regulation cuts and all of those things. The consumer has never been in a better position than they are right now.
Right. Meanwhile, the coronavirus continues to spread here in LA County. The city of Long Beach appears to have its first 3 cases.
Health officials say preliminary results show that 3 patients have tested positive for the virus. That means 19 now infected here in LA County, and that includes the first community spread case. That means the person had no obvious signs of infection. A second person in California has died from the disease. At least 120 people in the state have the virus. 26 people in the U.S. have died. 3 more. Oh, there are more than 700 active cases across the country. 700.
That's a lot. CBS 2's Kara Fincham is live at Long Beach Memorial with how city and health officials are easing concerns this morning. Kara?
Good morning, DeMarco. Medical center leaders here say that Long Beach Memorial has now taken numerous steps to prepare for treating patients who may have coronavirus. That includes extra training as well as equipping the staff with protective equipment and procedures to prevent the spread of infection. We spoke with one family who says for them, these steps are especially important. Okay, I believe we had a little trouble with that report, but we did speak with one family here who has a newborn baby that was just discharged yesterday, DeMarco, and that baby, they are taking every precaution with it, not allowing any family members to touch or kiss it, and really trying to keep it safe. We can also tell you that here in Long Beach, there has been a special joint response team created. They're keeping abreast of all the developments. There have been 3 people here who have tested positive preliminarily for the coronavirus, and we're now waiting for the CDC to come back with confirmation. And I believe we have a little more for you ready now.
We were here. My wife delivered here.
Saul Martinez is keeping his newborn covered from head to toe. Baby Matthew was discharged from one wing of Long Beach Memorial yesterday as a possible coronavirus patient was kept in isolation in another. He and his wife looked to doctors for advice.
They said, you know, not just only coronavirus, but there's a lot of things going around too, and just to be careful. Just, you know, tell family, even if it's gonna sound mean, just don't kiss them.
Area leaders say 3 people in Long Beach have preliminarily tested positive for coronavirus, and they're waiting for the CDC to confirm the results. The one in stable condition at the hospital had just been in Northern California. The other 2 are family members who were recently on a cruise along the Nile. They're in self-quarantine at home. As a precaution, Long Beach Memorial has set up a triage tent outside the ER to screen and immediately isolate any other possible COVID-19 patients. And the city has created a joint incident command center. The mayor says they're also putting restrictions on port activity.
Ships coming in from China are not being disembarked, and so workers on those ships are staying on their ships, and they are not disembarking into the city, both here in Long Beach as well as in Los Angeles.
Meanwhile, at nearby Cal State Long Beach, 10 students and their advisors are still in self-quarantine after attending the APAC policy conference in Washington, D.C. last week. Another attendee has been diagnosed with the coronavirus, but university officials say no students have reported having symptoms. And DeMarco, hospital officials here say that while they are really continuing to hope for the best, they are taking all of these preparations just in case they do see an influx of more of these patients.